Hello, welcome to another video playing some games. This episode I'm going to be playing Prince of Persia, version 1.4 I think it was, also from around the same time as the previous games I've played so far. So this game was kind of interesting for the time because it's got this quite realistic running. I've made it hard. Yeah, speed running tactic. You can get this guy here, and then there's a little shortcut here. There's a way to not take damage there, but I forgot. I might work it out as I go up the levels. You can also increase your health as well. So potentially I can play through this quickly and then do a video showing off all the rooms, similar to what I did with Spider-Man, but I suppose that could kill me. But yeah, I suppose this game, you have only this is your kind of score, however many minutes left. So the gist is that you the boyfriend of this girl who's the princess, so if you marry her you'll be the prince, and there's an evil Jafar, and he's trying to kill you, and all these guards are doing this, and so you can kind of just go along and fight all these guards. Notice I've got a sword now, whereas in the first episode, level you're meant to go pick up a sword. But yeah, if you get to level 2 you kind of just by default have it. Yeah, so there's a few different versions of this, which has some subtle differences with the levels, and there's also some third-party mods, I guess, that you can play at different levels entirely, or I believe there's even an editor that you can use to make your own levels. You can also swap sides with the enemy, which can sometimes make it easier if you knock them back, because normally there's a what am I thinking? Normally there's a pit or spikes behind you, so if you just swap sides quickly they'll fall off and then you don't have to hit them as much, and for some enemies they have quite a lot of health, so it can... Wait, that was too smooth. Ooh. Risking death there. This game's kind of gruesome as well. There's a way to not take damage there. I'll have to try out a few things. Yeah, so the movement in this is quite realistic looking, and how it was done was the developer that actually filmed his brother doing acrobatic stunts or something, and then I've forgotten the word for it, but you basically convert that into a computer model and lets you kind of have all these different movements. I just need to remember how to do these levels. It's been a while since I played, but can kind of remember. and I can kind of remember where all the secrets were as well. Like back then, like you didn't have as much distractions as modern technology gives you. Yeah, I think I need to. Do that, and now there's like a bit of time pressure. Oh, I did not jump. That's one way you can die. So every time you die, you just go back to the start. But as you saw down the bottom, it just said 56 minutes left, which you can also do by pushing space. Ah, man, I'm like holding on to my letters too much. My cursor's taking damage where you're not meant to take damage. Doesn't really matter. You can get like quite a lot of boosters. There's like, I like the maps in this, so I think you can just do that and then do that. Yeah. This bit used to be hard as a kid. Oi, that was too small. Because I guess I did silly mistakes. Gosh, that was too late. Nah, we're good. So yeah, a bit of time pressure there. But now if we die, I think we reset to that screen there, which is good. Take note of that skeleton guy. Ooh. He might come alive. Boom. Multiple ways you can go through that, and multiple ways you can just like die. Looks pretty brutal. This game has like pretty brutal like death scenes, I guess. There's another one that I played. I could do that. It was also quite brutal. But yeah, you can also like walk right up to it, even like millimeters away, and then step through real slow. Or you can like just jump through. You can like bunny hop. Yeah, and this guy starts now. So as with, oi, oh, it was too quick, too slow. Yeah, I just need to. Don't really need to jump there. Like some of this is like probably muscle memory, but other is just like kind of thinking what the map looks like and doing that. But yeah, the level layouts are quite interesting, and I think quite well thought out. Like you can't really soft lock yourself in many ways. Yeah, cool. Bit of gotta be careful. If you knock him off the side that I'm climbing down, oh what? I think just dead. Yeah, because like that drop is definitely enough to kill him, and he should have gone down there. But maybe I remember this from when I was a kid. Yeah, I thought that was dead. Yeah, he just like walks over you. But you just respawn there. Try and do this again. A bit quicker. Maybe. Oh, I wonder if I can do that. Yeah, it might kill me there. Oi. Maybe the level designers always think you're going to take a hit here, and that's why there was that health right at the start. Because, yeah, you just like always take a health there. And then you have to just work him back. So he doesn't have any health, because he's a skeleton, I guess. But if you get him on that loose tile, then he will do, like, fall towards death. And the bottoms of, like, the pits, I guess, where you fall down, like, they're all different and planned out. Like, you never fall to a void or anything. And some of them you can, like, get down and kind of explore around, even though you would never be able to get there. Right, so in the cutscenes you can kind of get updates on how many minutes left you have via thing, but you also get it by doing space. You can also see the version, I think, by doing T, which I think is that button. Yeah, maybe that's a different game. Right, so we've gotten out of, like, the dungeons, I guess. Now we're, like, in the castle, I guess. And yeah, I found it kind of strange. Gosh, I'll get it. I thought this was actually just the way we had to go, but now I've gone for. I have died a few times, so maybe it is worthwhile getting a bit of health to tide me over. Where do we want to go? Like this. That seems like insta-death. Yeah, that seems real insta-deathy. Like you'll just jump and instantly die. Now all of these things are like staying open for a long time, so I think those tiles that I fell on must have landed on some that will keep it open. Another, I can't even remember if this guy's like needed, but another technique is killing them on that step. Right, so back to, yeah, we wanted to spin around because it just makes it slightly easier. At the end point, yeah. Where was I saying? Yeah, if you like kill them on that switch, then it'll just stay open. So I mean, theoretically, I could go up here and not too close. Or, right, that's a little hack. Yeah, there's something to do with crouching. the way I do these is like just kind of run when it's closed, or like closing, which sounds counterintuitive, but like by the time you get up to it, it will have finished closing, I guess. Right, so now I think, yeah, so there's like one gate that was kind of forces you. So this one's another example on how it would be better to get him on that side. Well, I didn't even get him, but he was close enough that got caught on the blade after he died, because then it kind of like curl up and go into a cocoon when they die. Unsure why. Right, so I think we just have to wait. Go start playing proper. I'm kind of like just a masher sometimes, but it's sometimes better to just yeah, sometimes better just to play through, I guess. Right, so I think I now know what I need to do. Oh, yeah, if you run too far into them, they'll just hit you. Yeah. Haven't even got to that guy yet. Yeah. And some of the enemies have like a particular strategy, and you can tell based on their colour of robe, I think it was, or maybe colour of the pips down the bottom, but that might just be whatever the colour of the robe is. So that's just bypassing the extra health, because I'm just failing, so do this. So a purple guy, we will just get him like real good. He just needs to, yeah. I still got enough to kill him before he actually got chopped, but yeah. I might just peek over this side, but I think it's just for health. No, it's the exit. Usually on the other side for battles, I just realised. But yeah, this is just health, I think. Is this the mirror one? Yeah, this is the mirror one. Yeah, so I think the way I went just last time was, see, there's that top row is clear. Wait, it was pretty late. But now it's got a mirror that, oh, what do you do? What do you do? So you have to like jump through it, get the jump timed right. Gosh, was jump through, wasn't it? Yeah. Boom. And then like a shadow copy of you opens up, and yeah, cool. That's right. Yeah, I don't think you can ever like permanently close the main exits. Ooh. So I think there's 12 levels all up in this this game. And the aim is to basically beat all 12 in the 60 minutes you have. Got 42 left. I'll probably be quicker if I like remembered which way to go. It's kind of funny because it's the sort of game that you can only play from the start, so I remember the start a lot more because I guess I got to play it a lot more. Right, so this one was this annoying trap to do that when you go through here, you can jump over that, but when you climb up here, your feet will slam back and go on this, which will close this, so you have to go through here, and then that will open like these two, but you can get that. So it's just for extra health, but I'm not really too caring in that for this exercise. So I might drop down here. We'll pick up a health. I couldn't remember what was there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, so that way, yeah, you just never want to go that way. Like, you only get health. That was lucky. I thought I hit the jump key before I let go of the run key, which would have sent me flying to my death. Luckily, when you die, you just respawn at the current level. I thought he was down one. That was lucky. I didn't die. Right, one more. And this one's a weird one. It's just a trap, I think, from memory. Or maybe you can get something up there. But yeah, you go here and that shuts that, and then that doesn't open that. I think it opens up this. And you have to go back through into the last map, which will then get you in that like big central room with the towers. This guy's got a lot. I probably should have found some health, I guess, but I'm there. I reckon I can just YOLO it, because in this game you don't only live once. You just live permanently for an hour. What happens when you die changes. I don't think that opened anything. Yeah, maybe I'll get it. It's not too out of my way. And I think even there's one down here, but I won't get that because it's got one of those which you risk death to just get one. Right, so this one I'll try and get past in. And send him to his death, like he wanted to send me. I believe he was quite difficult with the parries. You had to like go up and everything if you'd fought him like normally to just do that, but it's just quicker killing them off a cliff because he had like 5 pips, I think. Right, level 6. So we've run out of quite a bit of time, right? So that's just that. And like if you fall down there, there's something there, and on the other side, I think there's a like thing you can get to. Nah, I think yeah, there are like some glitches you can do in this. When rooms kind of matched up. Yeah, so this guy's the guy that goes up. They're also like really giant, like they got sumo wrestler to do this one. Yeah, and it's also kind of weird that those bottom dungeons existed. Like, you're kind of in a prison cell to start with, but there's just like a loose tile. Like, whoever built that should probably, have a talking to and explain how to build prisons, I guess. Right, need to get past this guy. Yeah, this is the guy that parries a bunch. He's like, I guess the mid-boss. I need to push. Or just kill him, I guess. Yeah, like you can go back and forth quite a lot. My technique is just to run at it. Right, so he's there now. And this is cool. Once I learned about level editors, I went and found out what happens if you're in there. Because if you just drop, that's like how the level actually ends. So this level is interesting because like you can drop down fully if you had either cheats enabled or had a potion, which I think this potion will do it. Otherwise, it's like quite full to your death. And that opens this, and this opens that. And if you keep going that way, there's like other stuff you can get. And I believe you can, so to avoid falling to your death, you hold shift on the way down there. Shift being like the main key apart from the curses. It does like the slow walk and the ledge grab. Oh yeah, so I reckon that's like buggy. Sometimes when you slow walk to it, your like toes go past it, and so like the collision detection of the slow walk and the collision detection of the jaws are like just out of whack. Like they're not using the same thing. Like that's why code duplication is bad, because it leads to differences in your code. I think I want to do that. And like it's up one of these. I probably want some health. Will this give me health? I think it will at the end. Pips. It's just a yellow guard. It means you can kind of be reasonably aggressive, but I thought I'd started the pulling up mode, I guess. The thing with these old DOS games was like, gosh, they had slow inputs. Like the latency between you pushing a key and it going down, like the action happening, it's just like real slow. against like what you had. Gosh, that was quite slow. So I could like push him all the way back and put him through that, which I guess I've only shown in one level. If you like at the edge of a screen and the enemy is close to you, then you will you'll like entice the enemy to come through, which normally happens if you're like getting pushed back. I did show the doesn't matter where down here, and you can go off to the right, I think, but we want to go here. If you go down, I think you can get to the other secret. That's right. Yeah, you go that top route, which is easier if you're quick and not trying to be like super good. Now you have to go through all these ones with spikes and various other stuff, and then you get up to the same place, which yeah, like we could have come from here. So like we went down there, then back along here, and if you like did this jump and made this, and all before like all of these gates closed at the same time. But we want to go up and go to the next level, I guess. So we will do this 2 in a row. So like the run through method is risky, and you have to focus on the one you're wanting to go through, not just like the sound. Right, and then we take a potion and we do a loop, and then we just like go real slow. But yeah, we just want to hit this. I mean, I can run like a little, but yeah, that closes, and I'm more in favour of getting to the end than exploring for this video. Like I've missed a lot of secret paths you can do. I've alluded to them all, but yeah. Back to like a dungeony thing. Yeah, so I suppose we fell out of the castle into the dungeon because that's what our mirror guy wanted. This guy. Yeah, he was tricky. He never like advances on you, so you have to like kind of be quite good at knowing when he'll strike. But luckily he's like at the start level, so you can try him over and over. But I think you can do like you get a certain distance and then you can, that's what I want to be doing. More controlled mashing. So you want to like step forward and then up parry and then hit. It's times like these that I need to be certain about that first up push. So this one also has like a kind of time component. So this button here opens this, but when you're up there, like there's lots of things going on, as you can see. I kind of like the level design that you can kind of see it, but there's a door here and a door here, and these both close, and this one, and I think even like one coming up, yeah, like one just here, they all close as you go. Give me a sword, which means that if you don't get back in time, you're kind of trapped in. And if that happens, the game doesn't soft lock. It's got a way to get you out, which is, I guess, kind of like maybe a storyline, because I mean, it'll probably happen to me. I'll probably show it, to be fair, because I haven't played this in a while. I probably won't do it super quick. But yeah. But yeah, this game was kind of good because like the level design was such that I can kind of see what's coming up as it's as I'm going through, like to see. Yeah, I can kind of see what's coming up to see like what dangers and how to get past them, or like what to be scared of. Yeah. Gosh, it's tricky concentration. Yeah. 26 minutes. I'll see if I can do it. Because what are we on? We're on like 8. And there's 12. It might be quite rushed towards the end. And it's because I've died quite a bit. But the game's made in a way that you can kind of just go at your own pace, and you basically have an hour of playing time, which I think is quite good for like limiting your time spent, I guess. I mean, you can always play again, but it was just, yeah, kind of cool that you could continue playing quite easily. Cool, do it in the easy way. Yeah, and like I guess the only soft lock in this game is getting to a point where it's impossible to actually clock the game due to time, but you can still like play it and explore more and do stuff in whatever time you have available. So I don't really call it like it's a very, very soft lock, if it's even a lock. That was a weird glitch. Kind of looked like a VGA glitch. Or like, yeah, I think this was VGA. And yeah, I guess the other thing, I like a lot of things about the level design. You can usually always find health if you just go exploring off the burning track, like there's one up there. You don't have to get it, but there's like quite an abundance of health around. Yeah, so I like him to stay there. Yeah, I think that might have done it. And like if you go up here once you jump back over, there's also help up there. So it's like you don't have to go trekking far. Like yeah, some health there. You don't have to go trekking far. I think, yeah, if you killed that guy on that button, then the gates would stay open all the time. Otherwise, yeah, you have this rush to even like get through there, and then like this rush here, which like next time it will be harder because that thing will be gone, but still makeable. And I guess that closes that. Another health up there if you so fancy. Right, so this opens that gate, and the next one we'll have to come back to it because we need to do this fight. And gosh, I thought they'd done that buggy thing and put me at it. Right, so that's there, so we want to jump before there. Like there. And then again, right, so now we have to do that like gauntlet all again, without the enemies, I guess, but yeah, I guess that like rewards you for being the enemy, so it's like easier in that regard, but you still have all the obstacles, which does kind of penalise you for missing a jump or something. So like you don't get like you don't die, which will take you back even further. But like you still have to do like a fair amount to dissuade you from stuffing up, I guess. That was quite slow. Boy, that was also quite slow. And now this jump's also harder because there was like a platform, but like if you just do it, this I think I need to like do it that jump, which like that's now trickier because there's not a step, I think. Right, we'll get through here. Ah, yeah, that's right, we need to jump and then jump. Jump and then jump. But yeah, this gate will probably close by the time we get there because we've got two of these we need to get through. And then two to go back. I think you can like run them in one direction, but not in the other. But yeah, so I haven't done it in time, so I'm like, oh no, what do I do? But there'll be like a mouse appear from somewhere, being like, hey buddy, yeah, and then he'll let me out, and he's like shown in the cutscenes when it shows the princess lady. She's got like a rat that knows the dungeon that she's befriended to go help her or something. I don't know, it's like a storyline. I think that's the only place the rat helps you there, but Yeah. Boy, 19 minutes left. So the rat comes back, yeah, I did it. And she's like, yeah, good boy, have some cheese maybe. Or like a stroke. Where do we want to go here? That is dead end. Oh, I thought I picked up a thing. Oh, right, this one. There's like a trapdoor right at the right there, so you have to time your jump to like jump within it, like there. Having played it before, kind of, I can recall how to do it. Gosh, he's got 5 pips. Was he one I need to get? I think he might be. But yeah, you can also do like quite speed running glitch things, which can like get you skipping quite a lot more than what I've done. I've done just kind of like logical glitches, I guess. Really, I've just done one, the first one, by skipping the sword. Right there is a trapdoor at the start there, and it's probably for that door, I guess. It's one of the few times the danger was behind the enemy, I guess. That wasn't it. Is there a shaky roof? No. Oh, it did open something. And then do a weird jump. No. Yeah. Now this way is clear. I couldn't hear it. That was pretty clutch. That was way too early. And again, now it's like made harder by the fact that I like ran over the shaky bricks. I think I'm gonna go up, but doesn't hurt to have a look. See, that's just to tempt you. I think it's too far, and I think it's a fall to the death. Like, that's just too far of a jump. I'm pretty sure I've tried it. But yeah, it's kind of like another puzzler, similar to the Spider-Man one I played recently. Right, so there's some shaky ground somewhere there. So I want to go like here and then flick. Oh, I did not look at my health that much. Gosh, I've got to get past this thing. Easily. But there was another. Yeah, I think that makes that slightly easier. I should maybe pick up some health if it's close. Oh, he's like so close. There we go. I like how you automatically put the sword down. So I like how it like kind of puts it down like as soon as it's like, he's definitely dead. But it's like before they've actually died and they've still got their sword up. Isn't like, yeah, come at me. Yeah. Oi. That was Yeah, I've done like quite a lot of big resets, I guess. As a kid, I could do this like a lot quicker. But yeah, not having practice is like that. But it's still kind of fun playing it and like seeing how much I can remember of it. Right, be careful with my left and rights. So what I was saying was like a better shortcut to do would be to go this way and then that way, but like wait for that and then do that. I think that's made it like harder. Such is life. And if I take damage, there is a health just down, which could be worth getting. I think I want to jump here and then jump there. Yeah, I did wonder about that. It's got that really hard go, doesn't it? Yeah. I was holding on. IP Princess. Pushing one, because what are we on? 8? And we're still going to get this really tough guy. It does get harder. Gosh, I'll just kill you then. I did show this in like level 2, I think, that you can kill them like off the screen and then like, where are they? They're like not here. They are in the previous screen, in that room, I guess. But yeah, they're kind of stored off the room for drawing purposes. So like, the room isn't everything you see. But you can't get to that like void of a room. God, that was clutch. I think I just want to do like a running jump to this. And I think that will get me where I want to go. Interesting, those spikes came up. Right, and it's like shortly after, but not too shortly. And then do a weird jump. And we're just going up. Nearly back to where we were before when we were rudely killed, I think. Like, yeah, we've gone up to like, there's a guy up on a walkway. He was quite tough. And where was it? It was there. So we want to go like here and do it the easier way. Yeah, I forgot I was on 2 pips. Fall to the death. Oh gosh, RIP Princess. I think that was lucky. Yeah, I think you can do like a glitch on that ledge type thing. I didn't check what was down from the ledge, but I'm not sure it's important. And Right, so I think I have soft locked after saying so much that you can't soft lock. And I think that's because I like it glitched through the door. Oh gosh, there's like so much to get back to. That's not the one. 10 minutes. See how I go. In speed run mode now. I don't actually know how fast the speed runners do it. I think it's quite quick. Like potentially they would just be done within 10 minutes. But yeah, hard to know. What do we need to do here? Not do that. I'll definitely get that health now. And I think that's the only one. After saying there was like heaps of health. Don't know why I held the ledge crab key. You kind of just do a lot of mashing, I find. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Right, and then up the top, which like we need to do that. What, 8 minutes left. I don't have grand hopes for this princess. And we're like back in the dungeon. They're probably it's in a different dungeon, but it's good enough for us. They'll probably want to know like how I like keep coming back to life. Though I think at the end of the hour, maybe like she's like forced married to the guy if I don't rescue her. Yeah, I think maybe that's why there's a time crunch. It says at the start, and potentially at the end when I fail. Yeah. Right. And like just there, thanks. And get through and only have 2 clips. Oh. Right. I don't think she's getting it. I mean, she might. I mean, I'm getting better at playing this level, so it means that like next time I play this, I'll probably be real good at this level as well. Because like I've done it before. Actually, I guess I'll just kill you. I mean, killing is a lot slower. And we only have 6 minutes. I think at 5 minutes it tells you per minute. And then I think you get like 10-second increments when it's like down to a minute. Maybe it's just a minute left and it's like, okay. We get like reasonably far. Off to a good start on like 1 bar. And I'll use that health, I think. Yeah, but now I know like how to do this cleanly. There's no health down there, I don't think. It's just a tempting dead end. Well, tempting leap of faith. Or was it in that one? Maybe that was health, but I don't know, I have faith in myself that I can save this princess. Yep, look at that. Still got heaps to go. There's some health. I did die later. Like I've died after the screen, so I think it is worthwhile getting. Oh no, I soft locked on like this screen. Yeah, so we did want to go up. Bit of puzzling. And we wanted to make a big jump and then drop. So that just shut off that door, which meant you couldn't get back. Oh, this one, not worth getting. You think it's the floaty one, but it's actually, it like reverses you. So like up is the top of the screen is down the bottom. I think it's this way, and we have to like fight that really hard guy. I thought that was almost there. Right, she's surely dead. 4 minutes. What was I thinking with that? Yeah, so if you get that green potion there, it turns your top to bottom, and like you can just keep going in the next level. It will reset, like you're just on hard mode, I guess. But you can also just continue going through the new puzzle structure that you've opened up, and once you do that, you can get another green potion, which reverses the effect back to normal, what you see now. 3 minutes. Time pressure. Time pressure. So I guess you won't see the end. There are ways to cheat to kind of get to the end level, or like give you max health. So I could do a maybe follow-up video of that. But yeah, if I die, I would probably well, if I do not win the game, which it looks likely, I guess. Yeah, so this is the way. It did catch my eye as like, oh, that's one of those red ones. It'll give me an extra health. Yeah, so seconds are on. Yeah, that's like the dungeony thing. We got the furthest we have ever been to a health. Flying leap. Hoi, look at that. How did the leap not die? There is a chance I'll get to the next level if I'm like incredibly good at this like puzzler, which requires a bunch of moving and then there's like no way now. Yeah, and then we have to kill this guy, or just you can like give up and push down, and you like put your sword back in the sheath, right? So she's got. If you like win the game, that shows her, and you like running into Hugger, and like the world is saved, and then you go back to the start for another round. But if we have DOS games just have like weird keys to like, how do we quit? I think I just have to like kill DOSBox. But yeah, that was Prince of Persia. Hopefully you enjoyed that video, and I would encourage you to give it a go yourself, see if you can actually beat the game.